Okay. Hello, everybody. Today, as I tried to do 2 days ago and then bullshit happened, today we were going to finish Low Health Easy Mode Cave Story Plus, where we have no health containers. This should achieve the Unstoppable achievement. And oh boy, I just want to talk about this for a second first, because this is hopefully going to be a short video. I've practiced at least 2 hours because this is a fucking nightmare. This whole section from here to the end of the game is a goddamn nightmare. Specifically the second room, but the rest is pretty tough too. So I practiced. I'm fairly confident that this will not be a shit show. We have all night to do it in case it becomes one. But I'm predicting this will be short and sweet, and then we will move on to the actual game of the evening, which is The Messenger. I just wanted to say up front, I normally don't practice off screen, but I made a fucking exception because this... Oh, I had bad memories of this! So, first few attempts will just be me remembering how to play the video game. And also getting through all the dialogue, which will throw me off my pace. So, the way I've been doing it, and I'm okay, is I choose the sword for a certain section in the third area, the third long hallway. The sword's really good for one spot, cleaning it up. Oh yeah, okay. This room, I have a very bad track record for this room. Very bad. Oh, hey, there's another one. Gonna see, there, somebody got health. I don't like going through it with only one hit cherubs because, wow, they can kind of maul you sometimes. But the sword is used for like one section only. What I really need to do, I have to make sure that, oh god, that I get the missiles to level 3. That's a requirement if I want to actually beat this. Everything else, I use the beam, the spur. I've learned a variety of quick tricks. Sword works really well here. This is a place where I can start to farm a bunch of energy. Because I need this to be level 3, and I need the sword, sorry, the other thing to be level 3, the missiles. There we go. So now everything else goes in the missiles. It should be totally fine. God, I don't even want to talk because I want to just want to do this and stop playing the video game, you know? Once, there we go. I also need to make use of the menu system more. I do it a lot. I realized when I was trying to stream this before, I wasn't using the menu system for some reason. Like, I don't know why. I felt like I was slowing things down when really I need to do it to make sure I'm selecting the right ability. Oh, and I messed that up anyway. Because it's not like I'm doing this to rush. I'm just trying to fucking do it. I just want to beat this and be done. That's all I want. I don't care how long it takes on any individual run anyway. Ah, come on. I want to get that guy because he shoots up a little. And then these guys, they can't hit me from there. As long as I shoot from right here, nobody can hit me, which is odd. And then we just slowly work through them. There are a bunch of items and stuff going through, but that's fine. Oh, he's not dead. But the main reason to use the menu is just to make sure those energy pips do not fade away by the time you switch to the appropriate weapon. That's like the most important reason to do it. Also to, I suppose, make sure you go to the right weapon. Looks like we're pretty good on energy though. We haven't missed too much. Now the moment you step across, they do that because they're assholes. And this is the section I wanted to do it on. Because he can just hit everybody, no problem. And we're a fucking millimeter away from level 3. I found that this spot pretty nice. Not really much going on up here. Until I use a beam like an idiot instead of just finishing my meal. Whoa. I like bounced. Like that can happen sometimes. If you fall from a certain height or something. Now these fuckers are not synchronized right now and I don't like that. But if you stand here, everything's fine. Fine and dandy. We can get ourselves our extra missiles, which are really important. And then we stand here and we do this. As long as we don't stop shooting, nothing can hurt us. I always feel bad that there's just so much shit down there that we can't get access to. Now, we have to make sure we have level 3 by the end of this fight. Because there are statues in the other area that might drop stuff for us, but it's not guaranteed. And with that, we can actually just focus on the boss. I think that's the fastest way to do it with my setup, other than using missiles, is just to use Spur and Curly Brace and just kind of spam it. Also, pausing, really nice for when you want to switch weapons and someone's racing at you very quickly. Hey, Frosty. So far, so good, but I don't want to jinx it. I'm not going to say if I'm going to do it or not. Time will tell what happens. Where are we in missiles? We don't have that many. I'm going to go up here and see if we can get some more. Now, I don't see these things drop missiles very often. Yeah, we're maxed there. I'm not going to use that again, so it doesn't really matter. Nah, nothing. I don't think we need all the missiles, but the more the better. The more missiles, the better. If we're lucky, we can get a couple in the next part, but I don't think we'll get any in the next part. Like, we'd have to get them at the end of the 3rd phase, basically. Just by them happening to be there before the start of the 4th phase. I want to charge up fully before I talk to him. Just to make sure I have it ready for the fight itself. It seems like he does a parry mechanic, or a reactive mechanic, where he'll hold his hand out, but he will not attack until you hit him, or until a certain amount of time has passed. So it's right there that we know we can hit him. So he'll just stand there. It's not very long, but it's noticeable. So just a little loop-de-loop several times. Didn't get it in time. There we go. He's gonna jump up. We're gonna want to go to the right immediately. Give ourselves a little bit of space. And just shoot through his eyes. Now, I've had an issue with this part where I think he hits the ground and he makes me hop. And I think I'm on the ground, but I'm actually in the air. So I just want to be careful that I'm in the air when I think I'm in the air, and I'm on the ground when I think I'm on the ground. And don't mix those up. Because if I mix them up, I die. Oh, come on. Uh-oh. Okay, good. You want to be on the right side for this? It's just a little easier. I think there might be a better weapon for this, but I'm not really sure. At least not one that I have. The full charge seems really nice. Because you can hit multiple. Not like all of them. Ah, fuck. He'll do a full cycle now. If you can get all... You have to get all the eyes, and then once he reaches the middle of the screen above, then he'll stop being a jerk. Oh, fuck, I got hit. Oh, no. Okay. Fuck! No! I walked into it! Shit! So close! That was it! I somehow went forward a little bit. I don't know why. Almost in one. That would have been fantastic. That would have been fucking fantastic. I've gotten to that part of the fight very few times, so I don't really have a lot of practice with it. Because if I got to it enough, I'd probably have beaten it, right? Well, when I finally got to it in my practice runs, I stopped. I tested the missile technique a little bit and I stopped, because, you know, wanted to do it fully on stream. But now I gotta fucking... I don't like this. This room, I don't like this room. This room sucks. This room is the worst, and I hate it. I hate it so much. Like, I'm sure pros at this have no issue at all with that room. But it just feels like sometimes you cannot go forward, and it's just, oh no. Oh no, it's the worst. Oops. Didn't want to miss those, but it's not a big deal. Hitting the small ones by accident somehow. There we go. Like, yeah, like that. Sometimes it's just a fucking waterfall. It's like, what am I supposed to do about this? Jesus. When you have more than one hit, sure, I suppose. But, like, when you don't... Fuck. When you don't... Oh, it's so bad. Nothing else has RNG in the entire game. Not really. Except for fucking this. And the RNG kills you. Doesn't just hurt you or mess you up, it fucking kills you. Very mean. Alright, alright. Oh. Got some health. Good, good. I go more by the noise. That. Fuck! Go more by the noise that I got a health back rather than actually looking at my health, because if I look at my health, that means I'm looking away from what I'm doing, and I don't want to do that. Did I fuck that up? I may have used too much. I'm good. So we're in this for the long haul, it seems. Just because of this goddamn room. Ah. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. This room is simply... Oh, I'm up. Okay. Okay. We can do it. I went just a little too far. Thought I'd touch the ground. Totally didn't. All right, just gonna race ahead. Every time you stop, you have to fight. It's the worst. And it's really hard to not stop, in my opinion. Again, maybe there's some super cool strat you can use. Fuck. That I'm super not aware of and not seeing. But I don't know. Seems pretty awful to me. Whoop. It's one of those things where the combination of problems is so much worse. So much worse than the individual problems. For example, not only it's more than a sum of its parts, because as I'm shooting, when I shoot my beam forward, at least with this weapon, if I hit one of the falling blocks, it blocks the shot. If it blocks the shot, that means I'm not hitting the cherubs behind the shot, behind the block, which means now they have immunity to get to me and cause problems. Because they're jerks. Just gotta get through. Jesus, dude, you see how many fucking blocks, big blocks were behind me on that one? Whew. Okay. This is a lot more stable. Everything's pretty okay in this room. I can still die, I can still get hit by something stupid, but at least for the most part, pretty alright. Ooh, missiles. Lots of missiles. Lots of missiles. I'll take that. Don't want any hearts, though. And I'm feeling nervous about this guy for some reason, so I'm just gonna... Come on, there we go. I didn't want to leave this section without full. And just slurp it all up. Now I'd love to hide right there where it's safe, that corner, but then you'll just die from the explosion. Turns out, and I learned that the hard way while I was practicing, those explosions kill you, and they also go pretty far. So I give them a lot of respect. I walk very far away from them, just to make sure everything's okay. You know what? I don't think I've ever been hit by one of... I'm gonna jinx myself right now. Never been hit by one of these wheels in recent memory. I'm assuming it's a one-shot kill. But yeah, these guys die real easy to that. It's just positioned in such a way that makes it really nice. The fucking blocks the entire... That motherfucker in the back. Blocks the entire thing. Very annoying to deal with. Perfect. I think. No. Don't want to fuck with him. Oh, I thought I heard one of them die for a second, but it didn't happen. I guess you just get hit by one of the stars. I'd say the stars are fun, but they don't do much in this section. You could technically wait it out for something to happen, but it's unlikely. Come on. Okay, they're all dead. Time to collect some goodies. Which is not only limited to energy, but we need those missiles. I don't know exactly how many missiles we need, but we need enough. We definitely need enough. Come on. So those are the two most dangerous people in the room, because their arrows will kill us. Hey, Saint. But everybody else, kind of fine. As long as I stand in that spot, they can't hit me more than once. And the once is usually just due to me getting in position, because their movements aren't predictable until that point. Because they'll, you know, track me as I'm moving around the screen. Okay, we have a lot more missiles this time, so that's nice, but we don't have enough energy. So we definitely have to rack up some points there. Just gonna do a little bit of damage. Make sure I'm paying attention to those fucking wheels. You know how it is. Not quite there. I prefer to harvest from the left side because it takes the wheels longer to get there, you know? Real close, but not quite. Again, I cannot rely on those statues to give me anything, even though they almost always give me at least one. I still cannot rely on them for it. There we go. So I'm gonna wait for one more cycle. Opposite of speedrunning. Survival running. Can I do it at all? Oops. As long as we're here, I do want to get as much as possible because there are a couple things that can hit us and not kill us. And I do not want to be knocked out of my missile, level 3, because of 1 pip of damage. We're also going to go up here just for safety. There, that's what I want. Perfect. I suppose we could get one. Hey, there we go. Full missiles, full energy. It's perfect. Now we just have to survive, well, the final boss rush. I still would, like, the developer knew that you'd be going through here often and to not interrupt you with Jenka talking to you. Oops. Oh, I fucked this up. That's fine. But, so Jenka is a trigger that they'll stop talking to you on subsequent or consecutive playthroughs. But they didn't make it so that you could skip this part, which is weird. Oh, moved a little faster than I thought he would. Oh, hey, there we go. Lot of damage. And again, we want to bring him over here near the throne. Gives us just a little more time. Fuck. For some reason on the first jump, the first set of jumps, he only does 2. I don't know why exactly. Oh, completely whiffed. It's not the easiest spot to shoot through. I should just be trying. Oh no. That's what I was talking about. If he lands on the ground while you're on the ground, you will bounce, and that will fuck your jump up completely. And I hate being on the left. It's not really that hard of a needle to thread, you know, but makes me nervous all the same. Because one hit dead, right? Now there are flying skulls, which are actually kind of hard to see, but as long as you're looking for them, they're not terrible. They are pretty well spaced apart. Come on, this cycle. No, next cycle. I don't think I can stand it. Oh no. Are we slightly too far to the left? Fuck. Fuck. I'm definitely not getting this for free tonight. But oh boy, would I not want to do all that practice, would not want to do that on stream. That would have been a nightmare. And it's so hard to practice that final fucking form. It's hard to practice anything in here, because you have to do the whole goddamn thing every time. Oh. Alright. I'm just fucked. Just that waterfall, can't get past it. There's just certain patterns that are either impossible or extremely close. Extremely hard to get by without taking at least a single hit off them. Like fuck, what am I supposed to do there? I have nothing to do but stop. There's nothing to do. Whew. Oh, I thought for sure those were gonna get me. Fuck. I think I boosted into it, but I thought it was also falling into the ground. So I'm not really sure what happened there. The big ones, the top stops being a hitbox the moment it touches the ground. I'm still not really sure what happens with the little ones. Okay, everything else, if it wasn't for this room, I would be done already. It'd be super fine. Nothing's a problem. Fuck. But you lose your momentum, and you're just assaulted on either side. And I just can't figure out what to do there, to be honest. You can intentionally bait... Whoa, I almost missed that. You can intentionally bait out the cherubs, but you're still having to deal with... There's not like there's a safe spot for the blocks. There is no safe... There's no... Oh, God. There's nowhere to hide. You can't hide and fight and then continue. It's all at once. All or nothing. Wow, did I just continue boosting? I don't think I touched the ground there. Oops, drifted a little. Fortunately, that means a little bit less energy. Whew. I'm really shocked I didn't touch that block. The big one that was on the ground. This is what it's supposed to kind of look like. Just kind of blazing through by the seat of your pants, somehow not touching anything. I suppose I don't need the sword to be level 3. It's just really, really fucking helpful. Well, that cherub took a while. He was a little confused as to what was going on. Here we are, perfect. Also, that beam is just really helpful for those sword guys, because they just want to charge at you. Whoa. I didn't really see that arrow going through. I thought it hit the wall. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, I'm fucking myself. That's fine. I like to fit in the upper area, but... Or in the second block row down, but it's not really important. Okay, I'm just gonna let this make this part just a little less stressful. That's all the sword really does, is just make a couple spots slightly less stressful. Nope, I meant to kill him later. Because I kind of want to grab his abilities. Or, not his abilities, his health. His health? What the fuck am I talking about? Want to grab his juice. I need his energy. Oh, that one jumped right over me. Holy shit. We are really low on energy this time. I think it's because I keep missing. I just keep missing shit. Whoa, didn't mean to boost down. Yeah, I just want to grab these while they're nice and easy. We're not doing the greatest on missiles, but we're not doing the worst. We start with 1, so, you know. Now, one thing I did notice, Quote is shooting lower than Curly. So it's actually better for this particular spot if Quote is shooting to the right, because they're coming up and at me at a weird angle. There we go. Just have to watch their timing really carefully, because if they decide to hit me, I'm fucked. Now, because I do have to get more energy in this segment coming up ahead, that means we're going to get more missiles automatically, so I'm not super concerned. So I just want to kill as many cherubs as we can, as quick as we can. Although, unfortunately, that is a little limited. Ah, fuck. That guy's stuck on the top, which seems hilarious at first, but he picks up speed somehow? I don't know why or how they do it, though. When they pick up speed, they're really hard to predict suddenly. They're just real assholes like that. They're at their slowest right now. Didn't mean to actually shoot that, but it's fine. So yeah, a little bit of missile farming, just to be on the safe side. Still haven't hit level 3 missiles though. We must have been pretty far behind. Yeah, we're still a little bit behind actually. Whoops. Oh no. Took a hit, that's unfortunate. Cannot be as cocky now, we need to get a heart. There are no guaranteed hearts anywhere. I'm not even gonna farm for, there we go. I was gonna say no farming for anything until I get a heart. Just period. No fun allowed until the heart is found. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I think we're fine here. Bad cycle. Get one more missile and we're good to continue. And hopefully not get run over this time. That was kind of embarrassing, to be honest. That's like one of the easiest things to not die to. And look at me go. Hey, missiles. Nice. I think we're at max now. 3 off. We don't need max. I know for a fact we do not need max. That's fine. Okay. I kind of wish those were predetermined. into, I don't know, and 2 energy, 1 health, and 1 missile or something. Because I've had runs where I've gotten to this point, and I'm like, oh, I could use some missiles or energy. And all 4 were hearts. Fucking all 4 of them. It's a lot of health, don't get me wrong. But it doesn't really matter to me so much. It doesn't really matter. Don't really give a fuck about the hearts. I'm pretty sure I've tried every button on these, and it just... nothing happens, and I'm very sad about it. Also, I'm curious, I don't know for a fact if this phase is time-based or health-based as far as when he decides to just switch. I think it's just time-based. Hey! I'm happy when I get that in 1 cycle. Oh, that's really disappointing. Now, I'm pretty sure I can stand on him. I know, oh, sorry, I know I can stand on his eyes. There is no, he has no hitbox or hurtbox or whatever when you're touching him, other than the stomp itself, obviously. However, if we were on there slightly too long, he would bring us up into danger zone with all the bats. And that's not very good. Not very good for my health. Oh, I wanted to end it there. There we go. Okay, just wanna... Now, I guess if I was doing this enough, I wouldn't get energy... I wouldn't worry about energy until this phase. Because as I'm killing him and killing the bats drop a lot of energy onto the ground, as you can see. So I could technically just farm some here. It's just kind of a more dangerous place to do it, I feel. He's kind of a dick. Okay. We don't need anything. I'm just gonna focus on what I'm doing. Get rid of the bats. Wait, I am drifting. Why am I drifting? Oh, thank God! Something was making me move. I don't know why. Oh, thank fuck. I was I was fucking falling into the abyss. Oh God. Oh, just like the island is falling into the earth. And now everything's fine. It stopped. The island stopped. We did it. It's magic. Fucking, I don't know. This is a very silly sequence. Like, where's the wall coming from? I feel like maybe if there were spikes rolling in or something and I don't know. It's very silly. It's just block walls coming at ya. Whew. So this only took us 40 minutes. Hey, there it is. You can't see it, but unstoppable. Right there. Oh, thank God. I have bad memories from 10 years ago of that fucking sequence, and I couldn't do it. And technically, I still didn't do what I was trying to do back then, but... because I had the missile launcher. But fuck it. It's over. It's done. There's no achievement for beating the game on hard and getting the true ending. So that's all I care about. Alright. Let's get to the credits and just fucking relax for a minute. They're gonna go off and have a little party machines and androids or cyborgs living together. They act like cyborgs is all I'm saying. And that is Cave Story Plus. And that is the last time we're gonna play this with a channel, I think. Whew. God, I haven't tried that hard in a game in a long time. I haven't tried that hard in a while. That section is fucking rough. I do not like that section. Mainly that second screen. I hate that second screen. Alright, we're gonna take a short break. And then, at least for the VOD people, I'm gonna disappear now. But for stream, I'm gonna shut stream off and restart once I'm all set up with The Messenger, which is looks like Ninja Gaiden, but weird and different. And yeah, looks fun. Heard good things about it. So we'll start that in a few minutes. So thanks again, and see you soon. And I think, oh, can I skip this? I mean, I got the achievement. But I guess we're just gonna watch this because I don't know. It's not that long. God, that was exhausting. That was so exhausting. Oh god, no, this isn't that long. Or this is longer than I thought. Never mind. Alright, be right back, people.